The veteran in center, and the center fielder for many years for the Yankees, Bernie Williams, in right. Alex Rodriguez, Derek Jeter on the left side, Robinson Cano, Andy Phillips on the right side. Jorge Posada doing the catcher, and Enag-1 will start for the Yankees. He made the start, the third start of the season for New York at the Coliseum. He did not go 5 innings. He pitched well for the first 4, but then all of a sudden, actually the first 3, and then the A's got to him, and that was a game the A's won, scoring 5 runs in the 8th inning. But the thing about him, you have to make him get the ball up. He'll throw a lot of ground balls, good sinking fastball, along with the slider, and one of the guys who stayed healthy for the Yankees in the rotation.
So the A's, as Ray mentioned, 17-17. They're lost the 2 out of 3 to Toronto, their first stop on the road trip. They have lost their last 2 series, so they'll try to change that tonight and this weekend. The Yankees, on the other hand, 19-13 on the year. They are coming off a series where they lost 2 out of 3 to the Red Sox. But overall, they have still won 8 out of their last 11. So that is the setup, and we're just about set to go. Sky's a little bit overcast, but a lot of people were surprised that it did not rain anywhere near Yankee Stadium today, even though there was some rain around it, as we mentioned earlier. We're set to go. Wong's first pitch of the game to A's leadoff hitter Mark Ellis is in there for a strike, so we're underway from Yankee Stadium. Wong, 26 years old, big kid, 6'3", 220 pounds, from Taiwan. A lot of room behind home plate, and Posada played here a long time. He knows that, so he makes a good effort. Cannot get to it.
And standing down on the field, of course, it has flattened out. It used to come back tilted because they had to have the drainage, but this is very flat now with drainage underneath. And much better, at least for the catcher running back in the foul territory, which is still quite large behind home plate. By the way, you can take a nap in between Wong and his pitches and his windup, just to let you know.
That's a warning, right?
I mean, yeah, this is live. This is not slowed down at all. 3 minutes, working on 4, and 40-second pause, and there we go. How about Steve Traxel and Wong face each other? Huh?
Yeah.
Do you bring cots?
So we have that super slow-mo camera that we've always wanted tonight. 1-2 the count to Ellis. Two and 2 now. All right, and we are now timing Enag-1 to have a little fun between pitches.
Well, let's see if one of the umpires has a clock, because he's already at 10 and he goes into 5-second pause at the top of the.
Rodriguez charges on the run just in time. Dug out by Andy Phillips at first, so Ellis retired, 1 out.
Well, we talked about the sinking fastball, and Mark Ellis beats one on the ground. Alex Rodriguez playing deep with 2 strikes on Ellis, and yes, Phillips a good scoop at first base. Jason Giambi, with the injuries to Sheffield and now Matsui, means Bernie Williams, who was really re-signed to be primarily a designated hitter with Johnny Damon playing center field. So Phillips at first with Williams in right field. Damon, the veterans, but for Bernie Williams, a much different position for him in right field after patrolling center field for so many years.
Lined right at Damon. 2 outs. So Swisher hit it on the button, but right at center fielder Johnny Damon. 2 outs.
The Yankees actually have 2 DHs, Bernie Williams and Jason Giambi. And so Jason was playing more first, obviously, at the beginning of the season when everybody was healthy, and Bernie was the DH, as was the case in Oakland.
So what you'd prefer to do is not have them both on the field at the same time.
And one thing about Joe Torre, he's very loyal to his players, and bringing back Vernon Williams and also Andy Phillips. They want to see what he could do, so they want to put him out of first as much as they can to see what he can do.
But listening to talk radio and reading the newspapers this morning, they had the Yankees deep into the trade market already looking for a right fielder.
They had about 10 outfielders listed in the paper today as possibilities. It didn't matter that those players were established with their clubs.
No,
and so while the Yankees want to trade for him, so Torrey Hunter, doesn't matter. Let's get him.
Yep. I said right fielder, actually a left fielder to take Matsui's place. But oh yeah, it was. I learned more about Bobby Abreu from the Phillies today than I ever knew about the guy. And I'm in New York. 1-2 to Katse. Cano to his left on the edge of the outfield grass side, retired. 1-2-3 inning for Chin.